Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends and fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. This week's artist is Alice in Chains. I'm Jason. With me is Tim.
Yay!
And Bill.
Oh, I'm feeling hollow right now.
And we are talking Alice in Chains. If you've missed the previous videos, go check them out. This was my pick, trying to convince Tim and Bill that Alice in Chains kick ass, which isn't very hard to do. So we're already deep into the discography. We're talking The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here, 2013, Alice in Chains. If you're confused about the album covers, I had to put the Stinko, whatever the fuck it's called, image here where the devil is showing up in the.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
That is cool.
Because it doesn't show up on the, image unless you bought the record, and it doesn't. But I'm a big dinosaur nerd. I'm gonna say this is probably their best album cover, only because I'm biased and I love fucking dinosaurs. So.
I mean, it's fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking
I'm
Triceratops.
not going to hate.
Still not better than a High on Fire album cover, but it's a close second. Yeah, Devil Put Dinosaurs Here. Who wants to start us off? Bill, have you started us off in a while? I don't remember.
I could start us off on this album. So, want to go check out the last video, check out the rankings. I was kind of on a Team Duval a little bit, coming into New Age, they were still doing a lot of cool stuff. There's still Alice in Chains putting on, a little different twist on things. That's okay. It's always nice to put a new wrinkle when you get a new band member in, because that's
new flavor for sure.
Evolving. Yep. I mean, you had a 14-year gap. You got to do that. Kind of made me nervous. The last album, like some of the sounds, is like, okay, are they going to keep exploring this direction? And they did, unfortunately, kind of keep going there in this album. And I'll say this. This is the first album I was not a fan of the closer. And the opener, it happened. Which, as soon as the opener happened, I'm like, oh shit. Well, I like dinosaurs. Apparently, I don't like it when the devil puts them there, though. I mean, well, I could make another monkey joke, but I don't know if Jason wants to edit another monkey in here.
Hey, fucking throw that motherfucker. Monkey? Yeah, if it's a vampire monkey joke, throw that motherfucker in here.
Hey, just probably weren't making a vampire monkey in that lab, but they would have been better than the lab monkey they made.
Fuck, I gotta put a lab coat on demon monkey. Vampire monkey, I gotta put a lab coat on him.
I mean, usually you hear about
vampire monkey scientist.
I mean, followed up. Usually you talk about
Bill Monkey, the science guy.
A low floor and a high ceiling, but we just got a low ceiling, which unfortunately a low ceiling is about what this album kind of had. Like, I'm not trying to trash this album. It just, here's the thing. After listening to all the other Alice in Chains albums, and then you get to this one, maybe in a couple months, if I came back and listened to this album, I'd have a different opinion. But I'll put it bluntly, I don't see myself really coming back to visit this album after we finish talking about Alice in Chains. I just don't. Which sucks because I like Alice in Chains. I like a lot of what they put out. I mean, 2013, I'm in my sophomore year of high school probably when this album came out.
So it should be the one that grabbed you.
It should be. And I found out about this album when I discovered we were doing this discography.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and I
this
like
one did
dinosaurs.
kind of slip under the carpet.
Well, the thing is, and I like dinosaurs too, so it should have been a slam dunk. And it just. I'll say this. Phantom Limb might have been my highlight of the album.
I'll give you that one.
I'll give you that one too.
That being said, I mean, if you put Phantom Limb though on dirt, it would have been a low bar.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, half the viewers probably clicked off at this point from me talking about this album, but I feel like I might have the same consensus as the fan base on this one.
Yeah, what I've seen, this is probably you're not far off.
Yeah, see, and I'm not even sure at this point what their fan base is. Because, I mean, really, it's just people that like dirt.
Say, tripod people already left.
Yeah, well, the tripod people are probably still there. And are fine with this. But as far as gathering new fans and or people that are keeping the Alice in Chains name within the zeitgeist, yeah, this is so going back to a personal history. This is going to be the first one since 1990 that I didn't listen to when it came out. Having said that, though, like Hollow's a pretty strong opener. Like that's a pretty good song, and Pretty Done, it's cool. Like I got no problems with Pretty Done. Stone and Voices were singles, and this is probably why I didn't listen to it, because I think those are the weakest parts of the album. After that, though, like the title track, The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here, man, that's a really cool song. I was shocked at how much I enjoyed that. Lab Monkey, Low Ceiling, you know, they're passable. Breath on a Window. Yeah. Like, okay, so I liked it, but it was also very much the power ballad formula.
Oh, damn it.
Like, it could have been a Def Leppard song.
Oh, damn it.
Sparkle Lounge.
No, you fuckers.
But I liked it. Like, they did it well.
Wait till I read my lyrics, my notes for that one. Oh, you fuckers.
I mean, I got it marked like it's a good song.
Okay.
But it is a power ballad.
Keep that in mind.
Scalpel was cool. Phantom Limb, yeah, super heavy. Like a late game banger. Can I go so far as call Phantom Limb a banger on this album?
Yeah, I'm drinking Banger IPA. Let's go.
There you go. Hung on a Hook and Choke. They're okay. They're there. I think that post Staley, Alice in Chains is going to suffer from. There's a magic missing that is clearly irreplaceable at this point. Like, they're never going to be that again.
Yeah.
But saying that, this is pretty strong. Like, this is a new band kind of like finding their own voice. They did the first album where they were kind of, you know, dipping their toes in the water. And this one, I think they really kind of like settled on what they sound like.
That kind of.
And for the most part, I think it works.
I think that kind of puts my. Well, I don't know. The Devil.
Yeah, I mean, Nick Raskulianix, whatever his however you pronounce his last name. he was got his start at Studio City. He's or Sound City. Done a lot of work with like Dave Grohl, the Foo Fighters. He did a lot of production in that decade of rock and metal albums. So, like I think it sounds really good, and I think for a laneless Alice in Chains, it's a pretty good album.
Okay.
It's consistent.
I'm gonna go through my shit for this one.
Enlighten.
Before I get into the songs, I just want to point out the best Alice in Chains album title and cover. We already kind of talked about that, but Hollow. That's a good fucking intro. I loved it. It sounds like a lighter version of Alice in Chains, though.
Yeah. An older version,
which I don't think it's attributed to like the lack of lane. I think it's more of just a band like 20 years in.
Yeah.
There's still some good shit though. Like it's a good opening track. Pretty Done was pretty good. It still has that Jerry Alice in Chains guitar tone, almost sludgy with like better technology, like recording technology. Stone, the main guitar riff was a little repetitive, but that second guitar was doing some cool things throughout that kept it at least interesting. The instrumental sections were good as well. Duvall is doing a great job. It sounds like Alice in Chains. Voices. Before even looking it up, I could tell this was a single. That's not a knock against it. It just sounded more polished and radio friendly. The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here. It started out really fucking good, but wasn't digging the pre-chorus. I did love the lyrics, though. The devil put dinosaurs here. Jesus don't like a queer. The devil put dinosaurs here. No problem with faith, just fear. It's a little long at 6 minutes, 38 seconds, though, but it was at least interesting. Lab Monkey was fine, a little slow. Hoping it kicks back up. And this is just the closing track of the A-side. Kind of had that feel to it, like it was kind of like, narrowing things down. Low Ceiling doesn't really pick up too much. It was okay. It still has that strong Mike Sean fucking rhythm section kicking ass. Break on a Window. It went a little Pearl Jam in parts, but I liked it. That's that power ballad song you guys were talking about.
That's that power ballad, yeah.
Went a little Pearl Jam, but I liked it.
Yeah, I could see that.
I like the lines, road kills heart inside of me, follow it to the letter, and the line, cigarette burn holes outline an old soul. So far, it was my favorite from the album. It was top song contender. Scalpel starts out acoustic, but then it does this Jar of Flies thing, kind of like brings that electric flair to it. I really like that one too. Phantom Limb, 7 minutes long, but it kind of kicked ass. I don't like stoner rock, but this was pretty damn fucking good. Hung on a Hook, it was slow, it was long, it was a little boring. It does pick up a little, but I could leave this one off. It was just kind of there. Choke was fine, probably the worst closer of all. Again, it's a little long for what it does. It's not that the Devil is bad. It's a very competent record. It sucks to say it, but not having Lane's crazy vocal deliveries makes the album run together more. There isn't many oh shit, that's cool as hell moments on it. His voice has more passion and emotion when he sings. Duvall is totally competent, and Jerry is good as he's always been. But when I think Alice in Chains, the first thing I think of is those emotional fueled lyrics, those vocals. But there's a lot of good on here, though. At least 2 top song contenders. And the rest just talks about where I'm going to place it. But I don't know. I guess it's my turn to guess again, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So I can spoil the show when I talk. Yeah, I this one to me was a straight. I liked Black better. This is bottom of the barrel for me. I'm gonna guess Bill is bottom of the barrel as well.
Yeah.
Tim is the fucking hard one though. I'm gonna say this is number 4.
Yeah, you got it. I do think it sounds better. I think it sounds better.
It is a little slower, a little sludgier, but I don't think.
I also think that this album would have benefited if they had trimmed about 15 minutes off of it.
That's true. It is long. It is a
Yeah.
long record.
But I think it sounds great. And I think that the good songs on this one are great. So yeah, I'm going to give it the edge.
All right. So, nothing has toppled Tripod or Dirt yet. But who knows? Rainier Fog might throw a wrench in the plans here. Yeah, see, Tim's keeping it real. I'm drinking Banger IPA because Alice in Chains is full of bangers.
Rainier every week.
Got that Rainier Fog coming up next. Like, subscribe, see where that one places. We like to keep it interesting here. We're off the cuff. We do not have scripts. So.
And we don't know each other's picks.
And we don't know each other's picks. A lot of those YouTube videos you watch, you can tell they've already pre-planned it and they, figured out who's going to say what. You can tell by our editing, or lack thereof, that we don't know each other's picks. So, with that, be safe and make good decisions.
Make good decisions.
Oh, make good decisions.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.